This is hands down one of my favourite flavours in the Lyres range, the Amaretti. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I might slip and call it Amaretto, but Amaretti, an almond liqueur, Disaronno equivalent to be fair. Non-alcoholic spirits, that's what Lyres are all about. An Australian brand is a brand that I've used for a lot of years in my cocktail masterclasses. The obvious thing for this, Amaretto and Cokes. Amaretti and Cokes, Amaretti Sours. So I use them in hen parties where I've got pregnant hens, where I've got drivers, where I've got people that just don't want to drink alcohol, and they are a great substitute. This flavour, as I say, it's one of my two favourite flavours from Lyres. This flavour has actually got a little bit of body to it because it is a little bit sweeter. Obviously an Amaretti and Amaretto is a little bit sweeter, so it has got that little bit of sweetness to give it that body that you probably wouldn't normally get from non-alcoholic spirits because there's no alcohol in them. All right, so that is the only disclaimer. Do not expect it to replicate an alcoholic Amaretto because they just won't. There's no alcohol in there to give it that body, to give it that volume. But for a non-alcoholic spirit where you kind of want to do Amaretto Sours, riffs on, because the other flavour in there that I absolutely love, you could make sort of an Amaretto espresso martini kind of thing. You know, there's so many different things you could do here. I think it's a great brand. As I always say, disclaimer, once opened, keep them in the fridge. Because you've got to sort of start to use them within sort of 3 months. They do say 12 weeks, but 3 months. That's not because they're going to go off. It's simply because there's no alcohol in there to preserve the flavour and minimal sugar. So that is why they do say 12 weeks on there. But as I say, if you can't get through one of these in 12 weeks, it's the wrong product for you. You shouldn't be buying this sort of stuff. But if you're having a party, if you run a pub or a bar, or you have one or two of these a week, perfect kind of product for you.